Okay. Why am I like in a dream? Like, talk to a normal like, I am in a dream? What the hell? Ooh. Something really creepy is gonna be in there. Lol, I gave him. You know what? I'm gonna check down what the hell is in there. Witchers. Not quite the devils you thought. A conviction has arisen amongst both mages and the hoi polloi that witchers barely raise a hair breadth above animals, that they are deformed and bloodthirsty mutants, and that in slacking this thirst, they do not limit themselves to the fluids of monsters. Meanwhile, the research and observation of Virgil of Van Art paint an entirely different picture of Castle. Of Caste. Of course, it is an indisputable fact that the mutations witchers undergo influence their temperament, immune system, strength, and endurance. Yet, one cannot consider them unthinking beings, forged only for killing as a result. In fact, witchers cultivate a unique culture, a specialized body of knowledge, an effective training system, and even a code of honor. They know, they know an incredible amount about the effects of ingesting various organic and inorganic substances, and also a small amount, but nevertheless something, about the fundamentals of magic, by which I mean the simple spells they call signs. On the surface, the witches appear to be an homogeneous social entity, but in truth, their fighting styles, training regiments, I don't know how to say that in English, and world views differ significantly depending upon the school to which they adhere. The best known witcher schools on the continent are the schools of the wolf, the schools of the bear, the school of the griffin, the school of the viper, and the school of the cat. Oh, now I am a beast. Journey of to the end of the world. Sirens, the harpy's distant relative, are winged monsters. It's okay. Found in the Skellige archipelago. Most frequently on unpopulated isles or in the inaccessible coastal areas of populated ones. According to the legend, they are daughters of the mythical winged giant Harasvelg, who lives on the edge of the world and births girls in the webbing of his wings. Hrasbel's daughters seek out of the company of giants and often make their nest near their lairs. These creatures attack boats and ships from the air, tearing sails and riggings to shreds and rendering the vessels immobile. At times, they will snatch men or cattle from the deck and drop them from the great heights to their deaths. They also attack travelers trekking across isolated beaches. The evening with a vampire. You will no doubt call me a liar and a cheat and a madman. You will shake your hair in pity and snore in disbelief. But I promise you, I swear on all the gods, evening which you shall read in the pages to follow is the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. I met the vampire of which I write years ago, in an inn in Beauclair. He introduced himself to me as Regis and said he was a barber and a medic. Since he looked in every aspect like a mortal man, I might never have even suspected his true nature. Had not a fire broken out surely the rifter in the establishment in which we were residing. This Regis, if that truly was his name, stood completely untouched by the flames, whereas my own clothing quickly caught fire. The vampire carried me out of the burning inn, saving my life from certain death, then treating my numerous wounds. Oh! At first Regis refused to answer my query as to how he had miraculously survived the furnace-like temperatures inside the burning inn without so much as a scratch on his body or a hair singed on his head. Eventually, however, he must have sensed I was a man of the world, one who would not jump to hasty judgment based on an appearance or species, and reveal his identity, along with a great number of highly interesting facts. According to Regis, not all vampires are alike. This vast family contained both mindless catachans, flethers, and echimaras, who in form resemble overgrown bats far more than humans, as well as alps and bruxae, who look remarkably like comely mates. In addition of this, there are the even more powerful higher vampires, to which genus belong my unexpected acquaintance. Not even a witcher can discern a higher vampire from a mortal man. Oh, contrary to popular belief, they cannot be killed by pounding aspen stakes into their chests, nor by cutting off their heads, nor, as I can vouch for based on personal experience, by fire. They do not fear running water, garlic, or the symbols of any creed. It may be some consolation to learn a vampire's bite does not turn a human into one of their number, and they do not in any way need our blood in order to survive. To them, it is merely a delicacy in which they indulge from time to time, like men do with fine wine. Regis asked me to keep his tale to myself, but now, as I lay on my deathbed, I feel that I must share this secret knowledge, even if it means breaking my word to this most noble individual. Okay. Can you move? Oh, thank you very much. Okay, I'm gonna check what the heck is here. Oh, Jesus Christ. What's happening? It's like there is an invisible wall in there. Woo! What the heck? For real? What the fuck? Just... run from a combat. Hola.
Greetings. Nice village.
Aye,
A real pearl of the swamps.
if you say so.
You get by all right?
Aye, winter to winter. Somehow we survive.
Recognize this dagger?
Aye, master. I didn't know you belonged to them.
So you know who sent me. Good. Easier that way.
Forgive me. I didn't know you came from the Ladies of the Wood.
They help you often?
From the time of his cutting, every man is theirs. They be harsh mistresses, but they're fair. Just. Demanding they can be, but then nothing in life comes easy. Who drove off the plaguey airs? Who gave us seeds to plant? Round the other villages, they be eating the soles of their boots, whereas we, well, we get along well enough.
Ever meet the ladies of the wood?
Never. They only shows themselves to the chosen. Perchance one day, I too will be summoned.
Oh. He has faith.
Hear about an ashen-haired woman meeting the ladies of the wood?
I ain't heard nothing about that. Beg your question to the ladies and they may answer. They knows all that happens in Velen.
They got informers?
The woods listen for them. A lone word at an ill hour can arouse their wrath, but they hear pleas and prayers as well. Once a swineherd lost a sow. Sat and cried at the crossroads. The sow ran out of the trees as if chased by a devil. Straight to the swineherd.
I'm supposed to help solve your problem. Tell me what it is. Just the essentials.
The war awoke an ancient power. An evil one that feeds on bloodshed. Nightmares haunt our nights and days. Folks sleepwalk from their homes, never to return. Under the tree on the Whispering Hillock they lie. Unburied all, fathers, sons, daughters and mothers. Folk are afeared to move them. You must go there. The dark powers must be cast off.
Need more details.
You must see for yourself. Me grand's mum whacked me crosswise for straying near the Whispering Hillock. But what happens there now's a wonder. A few times folk from round here gathered to chop down the trees and burn the cursed soil back to use. None returned. The ground neath the weeds is white with human bones.
I see, I see. I'm not human, so.
When did all this start?
3 year back. I remember 'twas a warm day. Went to check the snares for game. Pulled a hare from me trap. It grew dark all of a sudden, though it was nigh on noontime. Thought it was a storm at first. A squeal pierced the air, near burst me ears. The hair rotted in me hands, and the leaves shriveled and yellowed, though it were yet the start of summer. Times have been ill ever since. Folks' teeth turn black as charcoal. Womenfolk fight like polecats, bawling and brawling over nothing. The young'uns, born crippled, lame, fear and cursing. Long have we pled for the ladies' help.
Are you saying that all these bad things weren't the ladies here? The ladies of the wood?
Ladies of the wood don't know what this power is?
They know all. Old Thekla claimed they'd be punishing us. Folks stopped respecting them.
I'm pretty sure they are
Some
there.
even call them witches. But must not be they, for they sent you.
I'll look around the Whispering Hillock.
You be careful, Master Witcher. Don't ye treat this evil light.
No worries. No worries. Rat catcher come to town. Read your hut and yard of mice, rats, and other forever vermin. For a bit extra, I'll see to the crawly creepy kind as well. Fast and effective using the latest natural method and a specific magic flute from a Hammelstein. Hammelstein wasn't a hecking amazing place, such magic and things, which do not harm to plants, no friendly beasts. Reasonable price and effectiveness guarantee. Okay. Foreigner looking for work. Foreign letter worker, 20 years at the table, willing to take on jobs large and small, fixing and creating apparel. Fine and rugged. Reliable and timely. We pick up the raw stuff and deliver the finished wares with a smile. We'll trade Sintron drugs for food. We'll trade ornate Sintron drugs free for food. Meat preferably, though I'll consider greens as well. New items never used. Ideal for decorating walls. Lovely fabric with linen warp. Mint as a dowry. Dowry for my for my daughter. But the black uns did her in, so there'll never be no wedding. Geraldine. Okay. Will darn and patch. If you wear it, I can patch it, sew it, darn it, or otherwise. Okay. Wicker work. Handicraft from wicker and birch. Basket mats and more. We use wicker both white and dyed, with and without bark. One request we also can make furniture bedroom. Okay. Monster from the swamp. Anyone knows how to read this. And read it careful, so that is known far and wide, or at least throughout the whole village. Out in the bog, by where we dig a pit, there is a beast that what feeds on men and spurts out deadly mist all around itself. If you're good with a sword and looking for coin, know that I will pay and pay well for that beast's head. And to everyone else, stay out of that accursed bog if you value your life. Don't say I didn't warn you. Let's laugh. What?
I think this shit is very important.
Do you have any problem? Oh, look. Give me things, give me things. What is the problem with everyone and the goats? It's like, what did the goats did to them? So let's make the ladies in the wood. How this looks.
Come on. Slower.
What the heck are... I hope that's a dog or something like that. What the heck? What's killing the villagers from down? A wolf? The wolves, you think? know. Poor wolf. But what can I do with this tree? No, you don't want to. You don't want to argue with me, Wolby. But what can I do in here, lol? I have not. Find out what's killing the villager. Find the passage. ¡Ah! ¡Maldito! Find a passage leading under the hill. Okay. No joda.
Closer.
I don't want to kill them. Okay, so I need to find a way under the tree. I have no clue. Maybe through here? Oh, look at that thing! Maybe it's that thing. Let's go.
Kid.
Yeah, kid and what?
Magic. A place of power.
How can I get in there? Come on, come on. How can I get in there, lol? I'll just fall. Or it's temporal. What the heck? Is that shit?
Damn, you're ugly.
Yeah, he's really. How he bait all that shit? What the hell? Am I missing or what? Am I missing or what the fuck is happening?
I'm using service.
The steel one? The silver one. Silver, no? Is the one that I have to use? The damage though. He heals, oh.
Almost 10.
Faster.
Let's just try. too low level.
That can be as well. What is your level?
Go, go. Kid. Magic. A place of power. Slow now. A voice from within the tree.
It's like if this animal is like that animal is in there checking what the heck is. What the heck? So that's something. Oh. I see, I see. Can I use Igni with this? I was swimming, I remember. Okay. Die. I'm not hearing anything of this conversation.
Weird. I think it's a box.
But the game's box is the last.
Who are you? Never heard of a druid circling Velen. Must know the CRONES pretty well. Why did they kill you?
What do you do?
I was attacked. dead on this hill. Did they want to destroy you? You claim to be imprisoned. How so?
I must help.
If something threatens the orphans, I'll help them myself.
The children have been taken. Free me, please. I can be a girl, a gallop on chain. I shall save them. Only I can. Since there's no voice.
Why do you think the kids from the meadow are in danger?
The sister took them. They shall not return.
Where'd they take them? I can help.
It is done already. I cannot be undone. There are no roads, no art serving to us. They shall all die. Let them be safe. I gotta think this over. I don't believe you.
I don't believe you, Spirit. Too many claim you're evil. Your words alone, not enough.
They are harming, and against you will rise all the power of Nathan. Oh! You damn. Now what? Ah. No! No!
Oh, wait.
Okay, so now. Oh. Oh, look. Delicious loot. Oh. Delicious loot. Whoa. Oh. How do I go up? I remember. Surface. Mm.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Oh, I see.
Solved your problem. Just in case, though, avoid the Whispering Hillock for a while.
Cannot be. Where's something lurking there?
An evil spirit had possessed a tree on the hill. It was responsible for the killings.
How'd ye dispel this evil?
Went up the hill, took care of the problem. The details are my concern.
Aye, truly said. I knows naught of such things anyway.
The Crones, or the Ladies of the Wood as you call them, said to remind you about payment. Take it you know what they want?
Aye, I do. Give me the dagger. Be back soon.
Do you think that I did something bad? That thing wasn't bad, and the bad ones are the... Oh my god!
There's payment. Take it to the ladies, will you?
What the hell was that?
'Tis our pact. You're a stranger, you don't know life here. It's honest pay for their protection.
So, all those ears in the woods.
Put it out your mind, master. You soon be leaving and we must tarry on, our young'uns and their young'uns after 'em. No gods nor masters watch over Velen. The land is no man's. He who wants to survive must seek his own protectors.
Do you think I did something bad? Oh my god, they came. Sad, he's even lovelier in real life.
In real life, you're different than you were in the tapestry.
Well, bring it here.
You should bring it, not ogle it.
Oh my god, I think I did something bad. I think I should have helped the tree. How could I have known?
Never seek to cross us again.
I know that mark. This is Anna, the wife of the Baron of Crow's Perch.
Oh my god, that one is Hannah, the wife of the Baron. We help her, she agreed to serve. She bears the marks, she is ours. Come, it is another woman who interests you. Speak, white-haired one.
You looked different in the tapestry.
We're all dressed up just for you.
Wait. If you only knew how much time was spent in front of the glass. Dear Cyrus! The ear collection interesting. Oh, talking like a mutant. How have you been, Elid? Is that you know why I'm here?
You know why I'm here. You know what I want.
You should dream of us. In return for what you reject, they always come back. Tell me about the woman I see.
Our deal. I did my part, now you do yours.
A word once given we never break. The girl who mows the blood, that's what they call it. Thing as the rail, terrified, exhausted, she could barely stand, the poor thing. We cared for her as best we could, like she was our own daughter. Wasted affection, she proved a very naughty girl. Mischievous, stubborn, and selfish. Where is she now?
Don't believe you. They say you always keep your word, so tell me everything, exactly as it happened.
We shall tell you, brave boy. I'm trying. We knew someone special was to arrive. We read beast and trails, saw the omens. We would glimpse her likeness and mirage in a puddle. She came from the lower swamp. We knew not at first it was her the omens had spoken of, a child of the Earl's blood, the sown seed that will burst into flame. She fell into our hands. The blood of the traitoress. The city. Does she sleep like a lamb? Come, sister, and a point and doll in the table sets cauldrons bubbles. We cannot. You know she's meant to. Emerly will get her, he will, but no. Will said we'll just have a sample. I'll take her feet, lovely, plump, perfect for a broth. Oh, I can toast this already very well. Get it on with it. Ah, you'll regret that, girl. Regret it dearly. Oh, those peaches are with this man. Uh-oh. Escape from Proba. Oh, I need to leave. But I do not like combat dynamics for Ordinary. There is no impact effect and sound. It's bugged this quest, it seems. Like there is no sound, you see. But there is a second quest that I have with that bug. Horsey. But why do they want city? Sometime later. She fall.
You tried to kill her. Tried to butcher her like an animal and eat her.
Her blood tastes. Brought back my memories of youth. Her blood has trodden in a girl, but you know that. Such a shame she fled.
She escaped you, but I'll find her. We'll come back here together and kill you.
You'll return to show our fates are bound.
And one will die, but it shan't be one of us. Now you shall chase shadows and wander midst fog. Each time you see her, she will be a mirage.
And if you find her, if the girl. How she slap her ass, lol. Okay. You see, Mama, I finished that quest, and still when I call the horse, I don't, or anything.
I think I just heard it.
That was me.
No, before.
No. Do you
I mean,
think?
if it's bugged, I don't know what the hell they're doing.
That's it, Rose.
No, I not make it. It's just so annoying. It's like I don't hear anything.
Maybe Hemo. I'm gonna ask him.
Not even the fast travel sounds. Nothing. I'm gonna have to play the game.
One guy
Like
even
that.
reloaded 3 hours back. A save where he didn't do that quest yet.
And
And anyway, it happened later. Like, he lost 3 hours, played again, and it happened again.
how stupid.
Slow now. Whoa.
The rats, why did he need them?
Kira, what are you doing?
Geralt! You gave me quite a start.
But now the man, she says, bring me the rats and healthy ones, not something the cow dragon.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
So, bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air? Admiring the unspoilt scenery? Or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No, I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
Mean the persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Radovid's new pastime. Pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch hunters. Sound familiar?
But he already knew that.
Murderers scouring the north from end to end. Burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
Changing the subject.
Why do you...
Why do you want the lamp?
You just witnessed why. To communicate with lost souls.
Didn't know you were interested in that kind of magic.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Why'd the elf promise you the lamp?
We traded for it. He needed powerful magic and sensed I was no common wart charmer. I brewed him a potion. To delay nervous tissue degeneration, stave off memory loss or some such.
Who do you want to use it on?
He didn't say.
Mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The cursed isle on Lake Windammer. You've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Serard, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
So the peasants who went to the island for food, this lord had them murdered?
The villagers say he had them poisoned.
Jeez.
A real gentleman.
Well, I never met him. But he certainly didn't seem such a cruel man, judging by what a mage from the Isle told me.
A mage lived on the island? Did you know him? Where is he now?
We were friends. Sadly, he died that day as well. Very few survived. Yet even those who escaped the Isle soon suffered agonizing deaths. Strangely, they did not seem to have been poisoned.
Why do you want to lift the curse?
Why are you so intent on this?
I'm not, the local peasantry is. The Isle, miss, you've got to lift the charm. You're a good witch, a great witch. There's no end to it.
See, I thought you didn't care for the locals. The great witch you are.
I failed to lift the curse, and they could conclude I'm not so great. Not enough to conceal me from the witch hunters and risk getting sent to the gallows themselves.
What others think, your image, that's all you care about.
The point is, listen, I didn't flee to these wilds just to stupidly get caught because some boar with grit under his fingernails grows annoyed with me.
Okay, I'll help you.
All right, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Fyke Isle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
Can't you just come with me?
I tried to go to Fyke Isle once. Thought my head would burst, the curse's magic was so strong.
Okay.
Nice of you to send me there.
I experienced an acute nasal hemorrhage. You stand to endure a wobble of your medallion at most. At Aretusa, they trained me to detect even the subtlest magic pulses. This was like getting smacked across my haunches with a grain flail.
Funny. Thought you'd go in for that sort of thing.
Take my boat. I left it on the lake shore near the village. Should be fit to use. Provided rot hasn't eaten it, as it seems to eat everything here.
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something, magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you. It might not be the most pleasant experience.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later. Maybe skip the drastic bits.
Okay.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance.
Oh, a cell
You'll
phone.
tell me what you see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
What? Where do you get the set of books?
So, where'd you get the Xenovox?
Found it in the mine along with the lamp. Thought it was part of the lamp at first. Didn't realise what I'd actually found until later.
Think it belonged to the elven mage?
Clearly. And I didn't even know the elves used them.
I need to know anything else before I go?
No, that is all. Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Phi Kyle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt. Thank you.
Quest items. You have new quest items. Prepare for use by placing it in an appropriate slot in the inventory panel. Then select it from the quick access menu.